This is Julie Henderson from Team Pure Synergy here, and I just wanted to do a quick video today. I've been getting so many questions asking about Coach Summit in Las Vegas. We are 1 week away from the biggest Beachbody event for coaches, and so it's so exciting, but I know a lot of you are really nervous. You don't know what to expect, and so hopefully I'm going to be able to answer your questions, tell you what to expect, tell you what to plan for, tell you how to pack, and really ease your worries, because it's really going to be an amazing experience. I can't wait to meet a lot of you in person that I haven't met already, and it's just such an amazing event. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm just trying to pull this up on here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. This is just coming right from my blog that I have, and so I will post this link underneath. It just gives you a kind of a rundown of everything, a little checklist, and then at the end there is also a spot where you can access this in a Google Drive account, and so you'd be able to print it and check it off if you are interested in that. So the first thing that you want to do for Coach Summit is download the free app. There's a link in this blog, and then also you can access it by going to Beachbody Coach Summit and searching that in the App Store. The App Store is going to tell you absolutely everything you need to know as far as the schedule for the seminars, the workouts, the parties. It's going to tell you who's speaking, where and when, what rooms everything are happening in, and then it also gives you the option of bookmarking things, so that way you can bookmark things that you'd like to go to, and then you can look at the schedule just by everything you have bookmarked. You can look at the schedule by day. You can look at it by speaker. So that is definitely going to be the first thing that you want to do, is you definitely want to download that app and make sure you have that, and that way you'll be able to know where to go and when and everything that's going on. So starting off right from the basics is your flight. So for your flight, a lot of you I know are coming from the East Coast, and it's a really long flight, so bring snacks. I know it's pretty obvious for some people, but some people might not think about it depending on how much you travel. Wear and share. If you're a Beachbody coach, you know how big wear and share is, and that's, if you've never heard the term wear and share before, that is basically wearing anything that is Beachbody logo, your team logo, anything that it can start a conversation, anything P90X. It could be, I have an Insanity duffel bag that I travel with. When you're traveling, it's really great because you're not in your normal routine, and so you really get to meet different people and new people and come across people that you wouldn't otherwise. It's a great way to start conversations. You would be amazed at how many people have seen the P90X and Insanity logos, or Turbo Fire, or even the 21 Day Fix now, and don't have a coach, or have a coach that hasn't reached out to them, and they're not getting the support from that person that they would like. So definitely a great way to start conversation. If you're a Beachbody coach, you also know how important personal development is. So it's a long flight. Definitely bring a personal development book, because you're going to be able to get a lot of work done while you're flying. So one of the biggest questions I've been asked is about food. There are a few things that you can do for food. When you land, everything is really close together, and as you're landing, you can actually look out to the right side of the plane and see the MGM if you're coming from the East Coast, which majority of people are. And so there's a Whole Foods really close, and what Scott, my husband, and I do every year is we actually take a cab from the airport straight to Whole Foods, and then we just have the cab driver wait with our bags. We go in, do our shopping, and then we head right to the hotel. So if you guys, anybody from Team Pure Synergy or anybody else who knows me, if you're getting in around the same time as us, we are arriving at around 10:05 on Wednesday. You're more than welcome to take the cab with us. We can get a whole big van and take everybody from the airport to Whole Foods back to the hotel. You can also call to get a fridge for the room. The fridges are $25 a night, and then there's the number for the MGM Grand. I just called yesterday, and they were still available, but it's definitely something you don't want to wait until you check in to do. As Beachbody coaches, we're not the typical Las Vegas tourists, and so we're a little funny with our food and our nutrition, and so fridges definitely go fast at Beachbody events. Pack snacks. You will be running like crazy. between the workouts in the morning, the seminars, the parties, meeting people, talking to people, you are just nonstop. I mean, it's an amazing event, but you don't even have time to pee. So definitely bring snacks, things like Lara bars, granola bars, anything that's nice and simple. I put a link there to the superfood cake bars that my husband made that have banana and Shakeology in them. If you have a dehydrator, they are amazing. They're so easy to make too. And if you're doing a 21-day fix, they count as one red and one yellow. There are restaurants in the MGM Grand. There's an Asian restaurant, Mexican, there's a sandwich shop, and a couple others. But because we're all going to the same seminars, we all are on the same break schedule, there are going to be lines in between. So definitely plan ahead. If you're planning on going to any of those restaurants, there are probably going to be long lines. Box lunches are available through Beachbody. You did need to order those, though, when you purchased your summit ticket. I don't believe that those are going to be available now. And then there's also a thing called the Core, which I'm going to talk about in just a little bit. But the Core is going to have a Shakeology bar, and I believe it's like $5 a shake, and they have it already mixed up. They're mixing them right there, and they usually have about 2 flavors a day available for that. So the next question I've been asked the most, actually maybe even more than the food question, it's a close tie, is what to wear for clothes and what to pack. So obviously your workouts, you want to bring your workout clothes. There are between 1 and 2 workouts a day, depending on even which ones you choose, which ones you go to. It's completely up to you. For the daytime sessions, the seminars that are the coach-led trainings, and for the general sessions, you are going to see everything from people there in their workout clothes the entire time to people in 6-inch heels that are in complete Chalene Johnson fashion. And so don't feel like you need to fit in. Don't feel like you need to get a whole new wardrobe for this. You really just want to be you, be comfortable. In the seminars, you're going to be sitting a lot. In between the seminars, you're going to be walking a lot. So, you definitely want to be comfortable. Pack a jacket. It is going to be around 100 degrees while we're in Vegas next week, but the air conditioning in the MGM Grand is freezing. So you'll definitely want to have a jacket for inside those seminars during the day. For the parties, there are a couple parties to attend. The Sequins and Studs party is the very first night. That's for qualified coaches, and that's basically your own interpretation of Sequins and Studs. Just know that the party is held outdoors at the pool, so plan on it being hot. But like I said, that's really up to you what you wear and what you do with that. The Star Diamond reception is the next night. That's definitely a dressy, probably one of the dressiest nights as well. That is in the Hakazan nightclub, so that's indoors. And then the celebration party and party are open to all coaches, and that is the very last night. That's Saturday night. And that is the general session where the $100,000 winners are chosen, and then the party is afterwards. Those are both indoors, and you're not going to have time to change in between both. So you would wear the same thing to the celebration as well as the party afterwards. And like I said, those are both indoors, so you can, you don't have to worry about being as hot. And then if you're not going to the parties or for after the parties, whatever you're doing for your free nights, if you're going out to see shows, out to dinners, just hanging out with your team, if your team has a dinner planned or anything, it really is anything goes. Just the most important thing is just getting to Summit. It really doesn't matter what you wear, what you look like, as long as you are there. That is definitely the most important. I've had a few people ask me about pool time also. The pool time is really going to depend on when you get in and when you leave. So if you're getting in early Wednesday, then you'll have Wednesday to spend at the pool. If you're leaving later on Sunday, or I know some coaches are leaving on Monday, you'll have some pool time also. But I really wouldn't expect to have a lot of downtime and pool time during the actual seminar. Like I mentioned before, I mean, you're running the whole entire time, and it's pretty busy. So for the seminars, Thursday are the team training seminars. Those are the only seminars that you need to register for and that you need to pay for. I know a lot of my team is going to the Josh Spencer Barbie Decker one, but it is already sold out. That's going to be team specific, so if I'm not your upline, if I am your upline, talk to me. If I'm not your upline, talk to your upline Diamond and Star Diamond coaches to find out when your team trainings are and then how to get a hold of tickets for those. The general sessions are open for anybody. You just show up. those are the must-go-to sessions. That is where all the big announcements occur. That's where we're going to find out first all the details about PIO, any upcoming workouts, any upcoming promotions or programs. Carl Deichler is going to speak. There's going to be the motivational speakers there. The Friday general session is the one where you want to wear your blue Never Give Up shirt. That's the shirt, if you remember, they had a promotion for Earning Success Club in April or May. And so you will pick that up at your registration. I didn't add registration to the list yet. I will add that, though. For the registration, basically, once you get checked into the hotel, you're going to want to head to the back. They'll tell you where to go, and that's where you register. They'll give you a booklet that has the rundown of all of the trainings and everything you need to know. It gives you your bracelets for different parties that you got into and that you got the invites for, and it just gives you all the information that you need. So that's also where you will pick up that Never Give Up shirt. And then the coach-led breakout sessions are held on Friday and Saturday, and there are a couple each. There are about 3 time slots each day for the coach-led sessions, and there's also a couple going on at the same time in different rooms. So you really want to plan that out ahead of time. Figure out which ones you want to go to, which ones look good to you, what you think is going to help you with your business, and then plan it ahead with other coaches on your team. And try to split them up instead of all going to the same ones, and that way you can all take notes, share your notes at the end, and you can still learn from all of them. So like I said, there's no need to register for those. You just show up. I don't remember it ever being standing room only or having to get there super early for those, but I know there is somebody from the Dave Ramsey company that is going to be there, and so that one, I think he's only speaking twice, and I have a feeling that that's going to be a big one to go to. So that one you might want to get there early. And then, again, bring a jacket into the room because the meeting rooms definitely get cold. So the core. The core is a huge Beachbody mall. So come prepared to spend money or hide your credit cards because it is just like you're going to be like a kid in a candy store. It's amazing. That's where the workouts are. That's where PIO is going to be released, and you'll be able to pick that up first before anybody else. That is where they have apparel, all the other workout programs. They have a booth set up for Derm Exclusive for our skincare line, and they're doing demos for that. They have little stages set up throughout, so you can hear Darren O'Lean, the creator of Shakeology, speak. I've seen Tony Horton speak there once. I actually have a video. If you scroll way down my YouTube channel, you can find a video of him from there doing medicine ball push-ups, which is a pretty cool video. And that's also where the Shakeology bar is, too. So for the workouts, get there early. They do get packed. Bring your own water and towel. They usually have water set up in the back, but you definitely want to bring your own water bottle for it. For PIO, now I'm only saying this because last year T25 was released at Summit, and the T25 line was insane. When Scott and I tried to get in line for the workout, we found out that it was actually the line for the workout that was coming in a couple hours because the first one had already sold out and then the second one had sold out also. So definitely just be aware that if you are planning on going to the PIO workout and you are set on being there, make sure it's worth it to you because you're going to be missing some other trainings before that while you're waiting in line. But yeah, just so you know, get there early if you are planning on that. The Super Saturday workout is amazing. It is out back behind the MGM outdoors. It's on Saturday at 6:30 a.m. and it's a 90-minute workout with all of the trainers. So Shalene will be there, Tony, Shanti, Autumn, and what they do is they kind of do like 15 to 20-minute workouts and then they just rotate you through all of it. If you are on Team Pure Synergy, that's the day that we're going to be wearing our Team Pure Synergy shirts for the workouts. So definitely plan on getting there early so we can all try to get a spot next to each other. Easier said than done, but that's definitely the goal. So Wednesday night, if you are on Team Pure Synergy, we're doing a team dinner. I made the reservation for 20 at 9. I know I believe we have more than that showing up, but it shouldn't be a problem at all. I kind of gave her a rough estimate, but we're going to be going to Chin Chin in the New York casino. It's walking distance. I know some of you are getting in a little bit later than 9 o'clock or getting in right around 9. Head over whenever you're ready, and whenever you get in. It's definitely, you don't need to be there right at 9 o'clock. And then we're going to try to plan something fun for afterwards too, because I know a lot of you guys want to go out dancing that night too. They do have meat, veggie, and gluten-free options and a sushi bar there, so I believe we have everybody covered for there. And then here's just a little rundown of a what to pack list. Phones die super, super fast in Vegas. I don't know if it's just because we're on our phones, trying to take notes and taking photos and trying to text everybody and message everybody to keep up with everybody. And, just all of us, because we have social media businesses, we're on social media. I don't know if it's just because the reception is a little bit not the greatest in there because there are so many coaches all online at the same time. Whatever it is, phones die super, super fast. So if you can, I definitely recommend purchasing a portable phone charger. I put a link to the one that I have. I think it's Mophie or something like that. I got it when I went to Chalene Johnson's Smart Success in California in March, and I love it. I used to use two little bullet ones, but they honestly don't hold a charge, and it almost negated itself. It took as much charge as it did to give a charge, so they really didn't do anything at all. So there's a link to that. I got mine at Best Buy, and then I put the link for Amazon, which I think is even a better deal. If you can, and then you'll also want to bring, for the seminars that you go to, if you can, remember to bring your phone charger to those too. And if there's an available wall plug, you'll be able to charge your phone there too, but wall plugs go pretty fast because everybody's phones are dead. Small blender. There is going to be the Shakeology bar in the core, but it's so quick and easy just to be able to whip up your own Shakeology in your room. If you do go to Whole Foods and you buy a bag of fruit, throw a couple packets of Shakeology in your bag, and it just saves so much time. I put a link to the one that I travel with. If you are, definitely put it in your checked bag. You cannot bring it in carry-on because of the blades. So just so you know, if you're a person who does carry-on only, you're not going to be able to bring that. I've done carry-on only to Vegas in the past, and I actually used one of the bathroom cups, the glasses, and a plastic fork to mix mine. I mean, it wasn't the best, but it worked. Notebooks, pens, papers, laptop, tablet, anything that you need to take notes during sessions. I believe last year there were notebooks and pens in the back of the rooms, but just in case and just to make sure, definitely come prepared. I always bring a big purse, but you can also bring a small bag or anything to carry your notebook, to carry your snacks, your jacket, anything that you want to bring with you. And comfortable shoes. Like I said, you're going to be doing a lot of walking, so I know that the heels look great, but personally I would save those for the parties at night. So workout clothes. It's just a pretty obvious rundown. Your tank top, shirts, shorts, socks and sneakers, headband, hair ties. Your outfit for parties, shoes and accessories, your swimsuit and cover up if you have time. And you guys are all going to laugh, but seriously, if you ask any coach, they're going to tell you this. Bring extra underwear. I don't know why, but you seriously change your underwear all the time at Summit in Vegas. And you change your clothes so many times during the day. And so definitely pack way more than you think you're going to need. Better to have extra than to run out to come up a little bit short. And then just basic, toiletries. I put dry shampoo on there also. If you haven't used dry shampoo yet, actually I can add a link in there to the one that I use. It's just really nice for, especially after the workouts, you may not have time to, if you have time to run back to your hotel or to your room and rinse and shower, you might not have time to completely wash your hair. So dry shampoo is something nice to have. And then your own water bottle too, just so you're not buying water there and you have it. And then also, be prepared, because for the last 3 years, this is going to be the third year that Coach Summit is at Las Vegas at the MGM Grand, and next year it's going to be the different location. And the packages always go on sale at the current Summit. So next year's Summit tickets are going to go on sale next week at Summit. And they do a, I know this year it was called Dream Big. I'm not positive it was always called Dream Big, but they do a Dream Big package. And basically what that includes is 2 Summit tickets and your hotel for the 3 nights. And it breaks down to less than what you would pay for just the 2 tickets. So if you do have the opportunity to purchase that, then definitely plan on purchasing that. I usually get mine on the flight home. I use the flight's Wi-Fi and use that. And that package doesn't last very long. They usually keep it up for maybe a month, maybe 2 months, I think. And so, definitely plan on that, and it's going to be super exciting to see where it is next year. I've heard everything from Dallas to Nashville, and so it'll be nice for us East Coasters and something different than Vegas. Not that I'm complaining about Vegas at all, because Vegas is still pretty cool. So I really hope this helped you guys. If you have any questions whatsoever, definitely comment and post them below this in the comments on YouTube. You can find me on Facebook, facebook.com/julie.e.henderson. Feel free to message me there. You can even email me, julieehenderson@ymail.com. And hopefully this helped and answered your questions, and you're not leaving even more overwhelmed than when you came. But seriously, it is such an amazing event. It's such an amazing experience. It is impossible to leave there not feeling pumped up and just like ready to take on the world and ready to help everybody. And so it's just so much fun. And if you see me there, if I don't know you, come up, introduce yourself. I'd love to meet everybody. And I can't believe it's a week away. It's insane. But I will talk to you guys later. I hope this helped. Like I said, comment below. Let me know if there's anything I missed. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.